start the countdown. Mute the mic. Well, hello everyone, it's Star with 2 R's here, and today's video is going to be a stream of Phasmophobia. I'm hoping to get a decent stream of it. So if you all don't mind, I say let's just jump right into Phasmo. And we will edit our stuff beforehand so we can be ready. And we will go to our go-to spot. Ready up and start.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Alright, so Sandra Roswell, and our thing is to detect the ghost with motion sensor, escape the ghost hunt, and prevent a ghost hunt with a crucifix. And our dailies are discover the ghost type, get a spirit box response, complete objectives, and find bones. And then our weekly is earn investigation bonus, perfect investigation bonus, prevent hunts with crucifixes, use cursed possessions, complete challenge mode in Sunny Meadows. Alright, so with that being said, let's begin. Of course it's snowing, because why wouldn't it be snowing? You know what? I say we start in the kitchen. You spell chauffeur, chauffeur. Okay. I'm assuming it might be. Yep, it's in here. Kitchen ghost. Good to know. Oh, we got a viewer. Thank you for viewing, whoever's viewing. Oh, I also have a request for anybody in the stream today. It's a very, I guess, normal for my streams request, but I wouldn't have such a decent setup for my streams if it wasn't for my good friend over on Cookies and Cream Husky, on Twitch and YouTube. I will, after this round, link her stuff down below.
What?
Oh, I was just doing my normal, shouting you out.
I just finished a stream. I'm fucking dead.
I can tell. You sound like you're just frick this stuff.
Listen. Cookies and Cream Husky hit stop stream. Fucking streamer personality drops, and I'm just like,
all that energy you had just goes away with it.
Oh, that's true. Because it's like, the thing is,
You put so much energy behind her that
she's just me.
I know, but you put so much energy into that persona.
I mean, she's not even really a persona. She's just me.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time explaining what I'm trying to process. Not process what I'm trying to say. But I will definitely plug the things after this round.
And it's like a lot of people say they have a streamer personality. I'm just me, unapologetically me.
Which is the best way to be.
Let's hurt up.
Okay then.
That was obviously Spirit Box.
Yep.
You may be dealing with a Pulte. If Pulte is ghost talking, I don't know. It's just throwing a lot of stuff around. That's usually the sign of a Pulte. Might be a Pulte.
Yeah, that song's still stuck in my head.
Chauffeur.
Ooh, fancy pants, rich Mickey over here.
Fuck you, motherfucker, suck a dick.
They need to add that now. I feel like I should put this one over on this side.
You can put it between my legs. It's between your legs currently, but it could be between mine.
Not where I wanted you.
Wait, you didn't want it between your legs?
Oh.
Not hunting.
Music. Oh, she was right there.
And she wasn't hunting.
No. Damn it, now I gotta watch Evil Dead again, because that made me think of Evil Dead. Because it does the na 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 na. Not
honestly though, it's because I think what happens is while I'm streaming and why I end up being so drained after is I'm putting my all into myself.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is you hype up who you are more so for the stream.
And it ends up draining me more. I imagine when it gets to the point where I'm contractually obligated to go to 8 hours.
That'll be fun for you.
That would mean, that would be like one of those things where I'd be like, hey, none of y'all can do shit. But that'll
another pic. Oh, come here.
I'm hoping to eventually just like I feel like I'm gonna we'd probably end up making more money through the passion project we're working on in the future than I probably will from Twitch anytime soon. You know?
Yeah.
Unless shit goes like, because the thing is, because I'm being myself and everyone knows that, it's like, and it's obvious, it's like, you have to click the check mark. And it's like, people are like, I had someone earlier come into chat, it was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna really like it here in your streams.
I think that's why I'm not caring so much about reaching there yet. Like when I do, I will be ecstatic, but my main priority is just being myself and having fun with this whole sitch.
Yeah.
Because I know the minute I start focusing on that, then all of the anxiety and shit happens.
You're gonna get all freaked out from.
I'm okay.
Like, as soon as you think about people watching you and wanting to watch you all the time.
Yeah, I will. There will be some of that too, yeah. So that's what I can do now.
Or are you thinking more like building a community up?
There's that. There's the fact that I already stressed out about the fact money is a thing. So I feel like the fact that I will actually, hopefully one day, be making money from all this, it's a little bit anxiety fuel.
Yeah. And I take it doesn't help that I make it look natural.
It's never been an issue because, I mean, coming from the theater girl I don't need that. Why am I grabbing that? The theater girl aspect. I've always known that things are gonna come more naturally to people. Even if it doesn't outright seem like it is to them. To me it's going to, but that's just because I have such a hard time. When did this become a mental health talk?
Since you put all the mental health stuff in the bio.
I put love is love and stuff. I put trans, pan, furry, chick, but yeah, you might have a point there. Oh, ghostwriting.
You may have a multi.
Ghostwriting? Okay, we got all three.
If it's a multi, you owe me $5. Just kidding, you don't.
I will pay you as soon as I have the I know.
No, I was joking.
I know you were.
You owe me 5 in-game bucks.
I will find a way to get what's it called?
Fuck.
V-Bucks.
It's not a multi. It's not a multi. It's not a multi. I'm mad. I'm mad. It's a Morai. It's a Moroi. I'm mad. I thought it was a multi.
I got some good photos
You
though.
get all 10 though, and you'll get
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
the first game I got today, I couldn't get shit.
I was nervous because I saw the line just slowly keep ticking and ticking. I'm like, I'm about to get EMF 5, and it didn't go to EMF 5. And then I'm like, I'm kind of butthurt now because I got all nervous about it. I got a spirit, and okay, so I'm.
Anyway, but
Oh right, plug.
we were finishing well, not the plug, but we were also finishing
1 second, y'all. Now the chauffeur. Oh, fancy pants, rich Mickey over here. You want all three of your things? Okay, I will.
Wait a minute. Did you search up just cookies and cream husky and I popped up?
Yeah, because I'm subbed to both of them.
Well, we were streaming earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't streaming, but the streamer earlier couldn't find the Urbex account. And I feel okay talking about this because you have like no viewers.
Yeah.
And no one really watches you. You do this more for fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a lot more viewers back when I streamed from my PlayStation.
Yeah. But you're also streaming like super late at night. You probably weren't streaming this late at night before.
East Coast I was, but East Coast is 3 hours ahead.
Yeah, so it's like people were still up on the West.
Yeah. And then hit enter. And then... Oh.
You are not good with a keyboard.
No, I'm not. Remember, I grew up with this stuff.
Because it's funny, because it's like, you just have me on the keyboard fucking just being able to switch tabs so quickly.
So yeah, if you guys would go and follow the things I just posted into the chat, I would greatly appreciate it. And like I said, the housemate that's kind of helped set all this up for me, I wouldn't have a decent stream if it wasn't for them, is said Husky. So, thank you. Now, without further ado...
Now, as we were saying, like, it's kind of interesting with... Because you were talking about, like, how some things come more natural to people.
Yeah.
What would you say comes naturally to me?
You're where I'm more outgoing in person, you have more of a online personality. Because with me, it's, when I think of performing, I feel like I have to be seen. And in a sense, you're performing for your viewers, even if you're just being yourself. You hype yourself up more, where for me, like, I have to get that's why when I'm back there, I have my headset on, or I'm just kind of zoning in my own thing for a while right before I start streaming, because I got to get my mindset into I'm not only being myself, but I'm also streaming, so other people are going to see me.
Mm-hmm.
So, where you kind of already have that go-to mindset because you've been through this. With me, with the PlayStation, it was so easy because most of the time I was playing on the PlayStation, I was playing with other people. So I had that, like, oh, I'm excited. I'm about to die from Jason, or... I feel like that comes naturally to you because you already have that mindset that you're already... Even if there's nobody besides the bot and me watching, you're still talking as if there were adoring fans watching. Where my mind doesn't automatically think of that because I'm not on stage or in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like, now, I think once I get that started, it might be a little bit different. You might see a little bit more of a change, but that'll be the perfection performance in me. So
he just doesn't even just exists.
Yeah.
Just streams and exists. Just.
But now that'll be on when we get my VTuber, and I will have that need to be more projecting.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we have to find the evidence with EMF. We gotta survive or witness a ghost event and survive 25% sanity. Well, not survive, but get below. Yeah, get an average below 25%. So let's do this. I should have known it was Morai, because somebody said that Morais are normally the ones that spirits are, when the spirits are in the same room as the ghost, or the bone. You guys know what I'm trying to say here. It is not a monkey claw. And I don't know who's viewing right now, but I appreciate it.
But
I'm going to the basement while I'm thinking about
it
it.
also probably helps that I've been... I mean, here's another thing to think about with me, too. I have essentially grown up with a camera in my hands.
Yeah, and I've been more of on the stage in front of people than I have been camera-wise.
You know how long I've actually had posted YouTube videos for? This is probably going to surprise you.
How old are you?
I am currently 23.
I will say 13 years.
I was 12?
Okay, so a little under 13 years.
On and off, obviously, but
Wait, does that make me the old lady who needs help with the electronics? I mean, if the shoe fits, but I feel called out because I used to be the kid that taught my grandma how to use email and how to use her phone and set up everything for her.
I taught you how to set up a stream.
Yeah, you. Dang it, I'm the grandma. Oh God, my kids would be teenagers. Sorry, that was just a mind fuck in my brain for a minute.
Oh, you found it. You found the ghost room.
I needed a second there. I did a whole-on body freeze. Oh.
Not 4, not 5. Where's 4?
Oh, no.
Oh, it went down. Oh, you found the room.
Oh, it looks like it wants to, but it's not quite there yet. You see that?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna jinx it right now. You know, I went through the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
The light went off as I was walking to the basement. That's why I thought, oh, maybe it's gonna be a basement. No, it just killed the power.
Mm-hmm. But, like, I got my first camera, I think at the age of 4 or 5. Was when I got my first camera.
My first camera was a Polaroid. The, ones that print off the, pictures.
Well, mine was one of those digital action camera, like, not action camera, it was like a regular kind of camera. It was digital, but it was huge and bulky and designed for kids.
My, second camera, my first ever video camera was actually, one with a VHS, like old school cameras.
And the only reason I know what the camera looks like is because there's still photos on this computer of me holding it. So I'm able to actually know around what age I was when I got it.
Right.
And, it's like, over time, and then I got a GoPro later on in life, at the age of, like,
Are those decent?
10. Now they're really decent. They're extremely decent now. I got the GoPro Hero 3, if that dates me, when I got it.
I wouldn't know.
I think that one would. I think they're on like the Hero 10 or 12.
Okay.
And I got the Hero 3.
I know you're still in here because...
Or they're on the Hero 8. I don't know how many they've done since. I mean, they don't put out one every year, so.
Right. Oh, I forgot to stock up again, so I just go grab the... Dang it, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now.
But, and like, I got the GoPro and then they got me, this is gonna date me as well, Sony Vegas.
Okay, that one I recognize, but then again, like I said, I grew up with practically nothing but Sony.
The editing software.
Yeah.
They got me that one. And so I was editing in Sony Vegas for a while with the GoPro videos. I had the GoPro from, I don't know when I got it, but I know I had it in 2016. And I had it a good few years after.
We are sure it's in there, right?
Yes, we got all the ratings in there. You might just not have dots already in that.
Well, no, I'm also going off of the fact that I didn't see the thermometer really change at all.
Well, you're also have the breaker off. It causes the thermometer not to work, really. That's why the breaker should be on.
Ah.
Because then you can't get temperatures, really. Especially since it's snowing out. You're gonna have a freezing house.
Touche. I'm stupid. I grew up in Michigan. I should know this.
And yes, it's funny too, because like the house does actually require heat up whenever you turn the power back on. Like they actually simulated that, which is really cool. You know. But another thing that I guess that helps too is I kind of grew up watching how people talk online. I grew up on YouTube
Yeah.
because my family didn't want to pay for cable. They didn't want to pay for like streaming wasn't quite really a thing yet, you know.
Yeah.
So I ended up more watching growing up on YouTube than anything else. And also I was, I guess you could say I was an iPad child.
Okay, so the temperature hasn't moved at all. What the?
And like another thing too is like I guess like I'm also
Did it move?
Ada? Did it touch the keyboard? No.
Fingerprints.
Yeah, you've got fingies. So,
It moved.
Yeah, it moved.
UV. Or maybe we were just goofed by the ghost event.
Oh, I know you had EMF 5 in there. Or EMF 4, so it was in there. And it moved some stuff around. But
It did?
I think it did. I don't know.
I can go check real quick since I gotta go back in there and move everything. No, everything is
Okay, then
still in place.
I don't know how you got that EMF 4 in there. It might have been in there and then it moved like immediately after the ghost event. That might be why. You have 5.
I have all 3. Because it spiked with the MF. Oh, I didn't realize my door was open.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't planning on sitting in here for long.
Did we wake somebody up?
No, I think else came up for food.
That wasn't freezing. That was ghostwriting and EMF 5. It was a Miley.
But, I kind of grew up knowing how to talk to a camera and shit. I mean, that was cringe. Like, believe me. I privated a bunch of shit. I have not deleted some of them. I can show you them. I did delete a few. I even recorded a Minecraft fucking, mobile thing on a sketchy fucking screen recorder before Apple added the screen recording feature. Like, if that dates me too. Like, that was before, like, you had to use a fucking app. It was, like, fucking bullshit and, like, sketchy as hell to record gameplay on a phone.
Yeah.
And it was the time where, like, Minecraft Hunger Games was, like, the biggest thing.
I didn't even know they did that.
Mm-hmm.
Shows you how old I am. Okay, my biggest claim to fame from my childhood was middle school-ish, I think. Is when MySpace came out.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my biggest claim to...
But I guess that's why I have more... I guess it makes sense, though, if you think about it with how I grew up and just... You realize I've also been doing this, streaming, since before I even got the PC back in 2020.
Yeah.
I've actually had this Twitch account
Yeah.
since, I don't know, 2018?
Right.
It's changed name like 7 times before landing officially on Cookies and Cream Husky, and even then it might still change to a Limeade Wolf or some shit.
Right. Mine has been...
But I'm thinking of just leaving it.
When was my first post? It was a Friday the 13th post. 7 years ago. So that would have been, what are we, 2025?
Yeah, we're 2025.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. 2018 is when I started streaming on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, back then I was in Heather's house, so...
Yeah. And then you have me, it's just like, I was streaming on a laptop.
So... We are at Kim Roswell's house.
But yeah, I'm gonna,
Go to bed.
go to bed, I'm sleepy. I also want to go to bed at a decent time, so I have to be up early.
Have a member of the team escape a ghost hunt. Good night. I'm going to shut the door for you. Oh, yay! Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Okay. Alrighty. Just kind of looking for the Kim Roswell is what on one side, I believe. Hey, I found a foot. I have to go through the, you know what, I'll just go through the hole upstairs again. I will say, for the record, I've never been in a house that almost every bedroom had their own personal bathroom. Run through over here. That door opened again. That's why I'm thinking it's in here. I'm gonna say it's in there. You know what? There's a way I can find out. I was right about location. Okay. So we got ghost writing. Oh right, there was ghost writing.
An elderly victim.
Okay. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess at this point and say it's a mare. It was a spirit.
I've
Okay.
prepared some jobs for you.
We'll go back to this one, but before we do, I have to take a quick recess. And we are back, guys. Let's get back right into it. This will be the last Phasmo game. I might stream another game. I don't know yet. It is 4:07 here.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
And we have Parabolic Mic, Capture Photo of the Ghost, and Sanity below 25. So first, get these set up. You know the one thing I find absolutely stupid about this? You can't put those there. But anyhow, let's do this. And we'll do it this way again. No. I will take a photo of it and that'll be it, because frick that. Alright. Go back around the kitchen. Go back through the garage. Camp around the living room. I have a feeling we found the room. Looks like it's this hallway. You're the in camera. Right. Ooh, that made me nervous. That was below freezing. Let's go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And with that, I think we're going to leave Phasmophobia for the night. So,
Welcome back.
Danielle,
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I think I would like to end